What if we told you that some cars from 20 years ago are tougher than the brand new ones rolling off the assembly line today? Back in the 2000s, automakers weren't solely focused on slashing costs. They were dedicated to creating icons. Today, we're highlighting 10 legendary machines that are so tough, even your neighbor's shiny new SUV would envy them. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon, because today we're diving deep into one of the most dramatic comeback stories in modern history. Number 10. Honda Accord, 2003 to 2007. Have you ever come across a car so reliable that it makes you wonder if it ever plans on wearing out? That's the 2003 to 2007 Honda Accord. This 7th generation sedan is incredibly dependable, refusing to fade away easily. It's not trying to dazzle you with extravagant looks or cutting-edge tech, but it wins your heart with old-school, unwavering reliability. Under the hood, you had two engines that aged gracefully. The 2.4-liter inline-4 cranked out 166 horsepower and boasted an impressive 25 miles per gallon combined. Maintenance? Just about $400 a year. It's the kind of engine that can quietly reach 300,000 miles without breaking a sweat. But it's not just the engine that holds up. The Accord's overall build quality is solid. Strong transmissions, excellent corrosion resistance, and just the right amount of tech, including satellite navigation, electronic stability control, side curtain airbags, and LED tail lights. Premium features at the time. Number 9. Toyota Prius, 2000 to 2003. What do you drive if you want to save the planet and still look cool doing it? According to Leonardo DiCaprio, it was the Toyota Prius. He famously rolled up to the 2008 Academy Awards in a Prius, making the hybrid car the unexpected star of the red carpet. But the Prius didn't become a cultural icon overnight. Toyota launched the first generation Prius in Japan in 1997, and it quietly made its way into the US by 2001, selling just 15,000 units in its first year. By the 2000s, though, its popularity exploded. By the end of the decade, Toyota had sold over 1 million Priuses in the US. If you're looking for a used Prius, the 2000 to 2003 models are renowned for their near-impervious reliability. The 2004 Prius gave the car a sleeker, more spacious design while maintaining its legendary durability. These cars feature a 1.5-liter engine paired with Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive, delivering 45 to 50 miles per gallon and running nearly silently. The 2007 model was one of the first of its generation to perfect the refinement of this hybrid marvel. Number 8. BMW 3 Series E46. What if you could own a luxury car that drives like a dream, rarely breaks down, and still looks timeless after 2 decades? Enter the BMW E46 3 Series. Sold in the US from 1999 to 2006, the E46 is frequently considered one of the best 3 Series BMWs ever made. Why? Because it had just the right amount of modern tech to feel fresh without going overboard into overly complex systems. There were no massive touchscreens or intricate software, just real buttons, a classic design, responsive handling, and engines built to last. Speaking of engines, the E46 came with some of the smoothest naturally aspirated inline-6 engines ever made, including the 325i, 330i, and the legendary M3 with its high-revving 3.2-liter engine. No fragile turbos, no complicated electronics, just straightforward engineering that outlasts most modern rivals. But the E46 wasn't a one-size-fits-all. It came in nearly every form to suit your needs. All-wheel drive, the BMW 330xi was perfect for snowy conditions. Convertible, the E46's drop top offered a thrilling driving experience with the wind in your hair. More cargo space, the touring wagon was like a Swiss Army knife in car form. Fuel efficiency, the 325i automatic was the most economical, offering around 25 miles per gallon. Number 7. Toyota Camry. Next up is a car that could survive just about anything. A zombie apocalypse, a new driver's mistakes, or even a year without an oil change. We're talking about the Toyota Camry, a vehicle that's so reliable it might as well be synonymous with the word itself. Let's face it, the Camry has never been the flashiest car, but it's one that just keeps going, no matter what life throws at it. The early 2000s Japanese sedan has earned a reputation as one of the most reliable cars on the road. The 2001 Camry, part of the 4th generation, was offered with either a 2.2-liter inline-4 or a 3.0-liter V6 engine. Both were built to last, simple, and over-engineered to ensure longevity. These engines are known to surpass 250,000 miles with little more than regular oil changes and maybe new brake pads. The 5th generation Camry, 2002 to 2006, is also a great choice, especially the 2003, 2004, and 2006 models. Toyota didn't reinvent the wheel, but they refined it, improving interior quality and soundproofing and retaining those famous bulletproof engines. Not flashy, but incredibly reliable. In fact, RepairPal gives the Camry a solid 4 out of 5 for reliability. A word of caution, however, not every year is perfect. The 2005 model had a recall for a crankshaft pulley issue that affected over 400,000 vehicles, and the 2007 model year had oil consumption issues. It's probably best to skip those years unless you're okay with checking your oil every few days. Number 6. Lexus ES. Did you know that the Lexus ES was the brand's first flagship car, changing the luxury car landscape in the United States? The Lexus ES, short for executive sedan, was built on the Toyota Camry platform for its first 5 generations, which is why the 2000s ES models are incredibly reliable. If you're on the hunt for the most dependable models, both the 2000 and 2001 ES300 are excellent choices. These early models delivered the signature Lexus experience: a smooth ride, an ultra-quiet cabin, and a 3.0-liter V6 engine that's virtually indestructible. Built during Lexus's over-engineer everything phase, these cars were made to last. The 2002 ES300 kicked off the 5th generation, offering a more modern body, a plusher interior, and remaining one of the top-rated executive sedans of its time. Number 5. Hyundai Sonata, 2007. What if we told you one of the most reliable midsize sedans from the 2000s wasn't from Japan, but Korea? Enter the 2007 Hyundai Sonata, the underrated underdog that quietly earned its spot among the greats. When it launched, the Sonata started at just $17,195, offering an incredible value for the price. You get features like power windows, side curtain airbags, keyless entry, and a decent audio system as standard. Hyundai was no longer just the budget option, it was now the smart choice. Under the hood, you had 2 solid engine choices. The base, 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, producing 162 horsepower and offering excellent fuel economy, 24 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. What makes the Sonata truly remarkable, though, is how well it has aged. Number 4. Toyota 4Runner, 2003 to 2009. What happens when you combine Toyota's legendary reliability with the rugged toughness of a truck? You get the Toyota 4Runner. This SUV devours 200,000 miles like it's nothing and keeps asking for more. Built between 2003 and 2009, the 4th generation 4Runner perfectly blended old-school durability with enough comfort for daily driving. Loved for its body-on-frame construction and refined interior, it struck a rare balance of strength and comfort. Under the hood, it came with a 4.0-liter V6 engine, delivering 245 horsepower and 282 pound-feet of torque. A dependable engine that appeared in everything from Toyota trucks to Lexus SUVs. For those needing more power, there was the 4.7-liter V8, producing 235 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. This engine was essentially a detuned Tundra engine built to last. More importantly, the 4Runner featured a ladder frame chassis. Number 3. Honda Civic, 2006 to 2011. When it comes to cars that just keep running and running, the Honda Civic is practically a legend. You'll find these cars everywhere, on college campuses, navigating city traffic, or still going strong with over 250,000 miles on the clock. The 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic, also known as the 8th generation, is the perfect blend of longevity, efficiency, and bulletproof engineering. Most models came with a 1.8-liter iVTEC 4-cylinder engine, producing 140 horsepower, paired with either a 5-speed manual or automatic transmission. It might not sound wild on paper, but this engine is known to last for decades with basic maintenance, oil changes, tire rotations, and the occasional fluid check. For a bit more excitement, the Civic Si came with a 2.0-liter engine, delivering 197 horsepower and a 6-speed manual, making it a favorite among enthusiasts who valued performance alongside dependability. The 2009 model in particular stands out, earning an 83 out of 100 for quality and reliability from J.D. Power. RepairPal ranks the Civic 3rd out of 36 compact cars, with Honda ranking number 1 for reliability among 32 brands. Owners often rave about the 2009 Civic's longevity, fuel efficiency, 30 miles per gallon combined, and low maintenance costs, averaging just $368 per year. Number 2. Lexus LS 430, 2001 to 2006. Did you know the Lexus LS 430 was ranked the most reliable luxury sedan every single year it was made, the 2006 model in particular earned an astonishing 95 out of 100 for quality and reliability in the J.D. Power study. Produced from 2001 to 2006, the LS 430 wasn't just a mild update of the LS 400, it was a complete reinvention, with only about 10% of the parts carried over from the previous model. Lexus made the LS 430 larger, safer, faster, and even more luxurious. It featured a buttery smooth 4.3-liter V8 engine, producing 290 horsepower paired with a 5-speed, later 6-speed automatic transmission. But what truly set this car apart was its sheer abundance of features. Ventilated leather seats, dual-zone climate control, adaptive cruise control, air suspension, navigation, and even a backseat refrigerator. Despite all the tech and luxury, the LS 430 is built like a tank. It's a car that continues to run smoothly even after 200,000 miles, with owners calling it one of their smartest purchases ever. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 1. Toyota Corolla, 2003 to 2008. Did you know that in 2015, a Toyota Corolla was sold every 15 seconds somewhere in the world? It's remarkable that the Corolla, one of the most basic models in the Toyota lineup, continues to outsell every other vehicle on the planet. This reputation didn't happen overnight, and a huge part of it is thanks to the 9th generation Corolla from 2003 to 2008. The 2003 to 2008 Corolla marked a significant step forward for the nameplate. It grew in size, with a longer wheelbase, providing more interior space and a more stable ride. Toyota's chief engineer, Tishi Yoshida, didn't just want to update the Corolla, he wanted to make it a serious competitor to the Ford Focus. The result? Higher quality materials in the cabin, better sound insulation, more rear seat legroom, and a dashboard layout that finally made sense. While the exterior remained modest, Toyota applied the same strict quality standards from Lexus to the Corolla, improving ride and handling to make it a more comfortable and enjoyable drive. For those seeking fun, the Corolla XRS came with a 2.4-liter engine from the Toyota Celica GTS, delivering 170 horsepower and encouraging drivers to push it to the red line just for the thrill. But what really makes the Corolla a legend is its unmatched reliability. With basic maintenance, it's common for these cars to hit 300,000 miles and beyond, and with an average maintenance cost of just $350 per year, the Corolla continues to be one of the most reliable and cost-effective vehicles on the road.